Hey, what is up, everyone? Crazy King here. I'm coming out with a little advice or tip video for people in faction servers. Um, Basically, in this video, I'll be telling you guys or explaining a few things based on helpful things to have in your factions. If you don't know what factions are, just look it up real fast. It's kind of like it's a group or team of people, and there's a lot of Minecraft servers out there that are faction-based servers, such as the server that I help own. Um, but just listen in, and if you have any other ideas, be sure to post that in the comments and let me know what you think of this video. So we'll go ahead and get started off with the something that every faction should have whenever in their like faction home area, whenever they set their faction home. Basically, like their mini like little spawn area. They should always have like a board that has rules, maybe one for players, player assigned roles or skills or something like that in general. Just basic info over the faction, and you'll just need signs, fences, and wool or any other type of block that you might want to use for that. But I think all factions should have something like that. I think all factions should also have a nether portal. The nether could not only be used to get helpful things like nether warts and soul sand and netherrack and all that, but also we use it as, or my faction, we also use it as a type of teleporting to get around the server easily because like every nether block is like 16 Minecraft world blocks. I don't know what it is, but basically you walk a little ways and you make a whole nother teleport and then you go back into the world like way off from where you first started, and it's just really good teleport. You'll just need your obsidian and flint and steel to light it. All factions should also have a. I don't have a spawner because I'm not on the server right now, so I can't really spawn it. But just think as that as an animal spawner, and this is not a good area for this either. But all factions though should have an animal farm. If you don't have spawners, then try to uh, herd some in using your wheat and just breed them. But basically, you want to keep your animals inside a fenced area because you always need a animal supply. So basically, your spawner, if you can get one, and then fence and gate. All factions should have roads or like paths. Not saying that this is like the best one there is. It's just a little example of one that I see a lot. Just just whatever you want to use. I use slab and cobblestone. Lights on darks, for example. I mean, for a tip, it looks really good together. All factions should also have a public mine. I just kind of built one up a little bit, just something that sticks up above the ground that's kind of an entrance. It should at least be 2 wide so you don't feel so cramped. I know you have to mine more blocks, but it's just a better feeling for it. Once you get down to the bottom, then you can start your whole mining shafts. I used to do like one side for walking and the other for minecart. Um, but and all every now and then you want to have powered rail with just redstone torches next to it, so you can get up and down easily. For that, like I said, the rails, the buttons start the minecart. I like to keep it clean, so I use like stone for the sides, that so it's not like dirt or different ores. A type of staircase or half slabs if you want, and then whatever you're going to use to build your actual structure for the mine. This is kind of something that you can do to your liking. We do stuff like this in Obsidian because it's usually underground, and also we don't want people destroying it in our faction because Obsidian can't be destroyed by TNT. Um, but this is for like mob spawners. If you want to sit AFK, if I can get in here, then go away. Then you can make a lava fall. Basically, you stick down a whole bunch of signs down on the bottom by just putting one on top of the other, and then on the side, and then put down a few buckets of lava. Either you can even be like one on each side. I put it up this high because on my faction we have an economy, and the big part of our good way to build money in our economy is by using iron blocks, and we all set up a spawner, which is one off the wall, and We set the spawner to iron golems, and then this is 3 high, so that's high enough to kill iron golems, and then the items just fall right off. Stop calling me. It can be it has to be 8 blocks long for the water, so it doesn't go off the edge. Um, and we tend to keep it pretty high, so they're starting to piss me off. So iron golems can spawn, but sorry, they just completely threw me off right there. I can't think anymore. But you can make it as wide as you can. Something this wide might have you could probably fit 2 if you wanted. Um, but this is a good side if you're going to use like iron golems like we do. But basically, any block that you want to make it out of, your lava, your water, your spawner, and then the signs to hold up the lava if you're going to make it. Um, all factions should also light everything up. I mean, light it all up. You don't want any mobs spawning in your faction, which I should have made this, but factions should have walls, by the way. But there's tons of different ideas for lighting. It doesn't have to be any of these. But these are just a few examples that I see a lot. Just basically your sign, torch, glowstone, or jack-o'-lantern. Basically any of the lighting. You just want to be sure to light everything up in your faction. Another helpful thing is a tree farm. Um, if you line the sapling, you kind of have like a general border of, like, where to place it basically. Like, just place it inside the half slabs. And I put 3 blocks in between so that they can all easily spawn. You can have just 2 in between, but you're not going to get all types of trees. Just a few types are going to spawn. You don't need a lighting source for trees. I mean, it helps, but they're really fine on their own, I think. But if you want, you can put something around the edges, and basically you can make like something like this as many times as you want, and then just replant any type of tree that you want. And for that, you'll just need the half slabs that you want, your walkway, and then whatever saplings that you want. Again, this isn't the size that I would recommend, but this just to get the point across. All factions need a farm. Um, Either it's whether it's watermelon, pumpkin, or just seeds, wheat seeds. I put water under the half slabs, so it's just to so you have more room, and so you don't walk on the plants. But this is a good way that I do it. I always line the outside edges with the half slabs, and then whatever walking room that I need, and then I just put the water under the half slabs. This is kind of amateurish. This is a cobblestone generator that I had an idea for. Um, Really, I kind of messed this up a little bit. Let me take this out. And this is a 1.3 update. It just updated today. I'm really excited. You want to have the lava to have a little bit of space away, and then the actual piston. I messed this all up. um, I guess it's like just a little tutorial for you guys. You want the piston? No, want the piston about right there, and then you can pull the piston open, um, and then it holds the lava, so you can mine your block, and if you like fall in or whatever, or the lava won't take your cobblestone. Pull the lever again, all flows out, and there's another cobble. And then I put in the hash slabs even though it's not here. So if you want to be like me and safe, not really for the water, but more for the lava, uh, then you can cover that all up and maybe put like a sign right there saying which way is which for like safe for generating. But that's the basic idea for the generator. Um, did I cover everything? Oh no, decoration. All factions should have decoration. I know it's not really a need, but it's just something to have once maybe after you've done all this, all the things that you really need. You can use anything for decoration: leaves, flowers, vines, lily pads, even cobwebs if you have kind of evil faction feeling. Lava is actually a really good decoration and water. Buttons on the side of houses, same with trapdoors. Wool for really anything, like maybe make your own flag or something like that. I use trees a lot for decoration, ones that people wouldn't cut down. and signs maybe to like kind of map your way out on paths saying like left to Billy's house or right to the tree farm. I don't know, but I hope this little tips, advice, tutorial, I don't really know what to call it, video helps all of you. And these are some tips that I thought of because I have them in my own faction. Um, if you want more information or more tutorials such as this, go over to our On a Warcraft YouTube channel. It's a Minecraft multiplayer server. Um, be sure to check everything out. And loving the new update and my high definition. Thank you, Colin, for fraps. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.